can join us if they choose to. All right, so this is our new coach Zoom. I do these probably like twice a month-ish. And so it's called a Getting Started Right call. Sometimes it's one-on-one. Sometimes we do it with a group of new coaches, depending on how many new coaches that we signed up that week or whatever. And so I'm going to show you actually exactly where you're going to find everything that I'm doing right now. So you know that you can do it on your own in the future when you start building a team of your own. And so in the beginning, it's a little like, oh my gosh, what the heck am I doing? But pretty soon you'll like have it figured out, like no problem. You'll be training your coaches how to do it too. And we actually have systems in place that make it super duper simple. So if you come to our Facebook group, A Bigger Purpose, this is where like all the action happens. There's a post right here. That's the pinned post.
Okay.
And this is where everything that you need is. And so everything that we're going to talk about, launching your business, your new coach video series, which I told you will get you started on ASAP, our team Google Drive that has scripts and resources and all kinds of stuff in there, FAQs that I created, so just commonly asked questions, how to get your new coaches started right. And so I'm going to click on that. I see him slipping and sliding.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is steps to train a new builder coach. So I just showed you exactly where to find it in the pinned post. And so what should have already happened is I sent you your new coach welcome email, and you went through that email like, whoa, you went through that thing super fast.
Yeah, I'm just like, let's get it done. Get it done.
No, I was super impressed. I'm like, dang, this girl's ready. Okay, I welcomed you in the team page with a picture. So easy to do, right? Send an email, welcome in the team page. Now we're doing the GSR, the Getting Started Right. And so I just opened up this document right here. And so you can either use this checklist or actually just created a slideshow that I'm going to use right here. And so this is everything that we're going to be talking about.
Okay.
Why don't I just make sure Grant is out there with him? Because he likes to disappear. Okay, he's sitting right there. He was like getting the water hose, and TJ was out in front of our house going, Grandpa, where are you? And I'm like, oh my God, you're not a very good babysitter.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Okay, so our team mission statement, we're a team set out to help end the trend of obesity. Every single day our goal is to help as many people as possible without expecting anything in return. We're all committed to our own health and fitness and paying it forward to help others daily. We are change makers, and we believe that we have a bigger purpose in this world. So that's kind of who our team is and what we are about. And so now I just want to learn more about you. So let's talk about your goals and your vision for the future. So what motivated you to become a coach?
I think it's just kind of everything that you explained, like being a nurse. I just love educating people on how to be healthy. Like that's always been like one of my favorite things to do. So whether it's like education about health and fitness or just like different topics, that's just been my passion. So like when I saw this, I'm like, oh wow, like this is something I could do, number one, but number two, like I've always been someone who's wanted to be healthy and fit. And up until I got married, I was very, like I worked out every day, went to the gym a lot, but just recently I had to kind of like, when I got married, it just kind of all went downhill just because I had other obligations. So now I kind of want to work it back into my life again.
Sweet. Okay. What's your vision for the next 2 to 3 years? So let's have like this idea of like perfection in our eyes. You don't have to worry about money at all. Like the bank is stocked. You have as much time in the world, maybe quit your job or your family. Like you don't have to do any obligations. What would you do? How would you spend your time?
I think I like the idea of having a focus and a purpose in life. So I think doing Beachbody like as a full-time coach would be awesome because I would have something to do every day, but yet feel very valued in what I do. But it would allow me to have the time to like have downtime and do the things I want to do versus like having a full-time job, you're like tied to that job all the time. So yeah, and I guess I would travel. I don't know, there's just so much I would do, but it's hard. I don't know. I would do quite a few things probably differently. So,
like what?
Yeah, travel. I would try and make enough money to bring my husband home. I don't know. not be here during the winter, that's for sure. Um, yeah, probably like I was explained to you with my dreams, like just design and build a new home, a dream home. And my husband and I have a dream to help homeless people, so like to help them, get them the right materials and stuff like that to be successful in society and get them off on the right foot. I don't know, just that stuff. I don't know.
That's awesome. So, all right, are you taking notes right now?
I'm trying to take notes, yes.
Okay, so what I want you to do is actually write that out again. Write down your vision. But what I want you to do is write it out in the first person. So this could be 2 years from now, in 2018. I am a full-time coach earning however much you want to earn. We'll talk about that in a second. I am able to volunteer at homeless shelters. I started building my dream house, and I want you to find a picture of what your dream house looks like.
Okay.
Write it out as if you're actually there.
Okay.
And then send it to me.
Okay.
So in order to do those things, what would be your income goals, more specifically?
I mean, I don't know. I guess, in 2 years, I would like to be, I think, where you're at. So, like, you're making, I think I saw, like, what was it, $15,000 a month? I think around about that much. I saw it in a little statement thing. In 2 years, I think I would love to be at that goal if I can be. So I don't know if that's possible, or at least making over $100,000.
Okay, so let's talk about income, goals, expectations, and what it's going to take. So in this business, in the first 6 months to a year, you're going to feel like you're doing so much work. And I like to equate it to like you're pumping a well. And so you're pumping a well, and you're not seeing that much results happen. And you're pumping, and you're pumping, and you're pumping. And a lot of people actually give up before they get the water because they're like, oh, this doesn't work. What they don't realize is keep pumping. It's like 1 or 2 more times, that's when everything explodes. And so that's kind of like this business. You're doing a lot of work for not a lot of money, and then all of a sudden duplication starts to happen in your organization, and the team bonuses start to multiply. And then you can go, so I'll give an example. Lindsay Matway, she's one of the top coaches in our company. She went from earning like 1 to 2, I think it was like $1,500 a week after her first year. After her second year, it was like $3,000 to $4,000 a week.
Wow.
After her third year, $20,000 a week.
That's pretty good.
She worked her tail off. She was probably working like 80 hours a week. But that's just an example of she's working 80 hours a week, only making, after a year, $1,000 a week, right? Most people would be like, oh, I'm not making that much. This isn't worth it. But you see the vision, the long term, okay, I'm going to keep pumping. 2 years later, she's making $20,000 a week, right?
Yeah.
And so the biggest thing in this business is consistency. And so the things that we're going to teach you to do, just do it day in and day out. And just know I have this vision, and I'm going to stick with it. And 2 years from now, it will happen. As long as I keep pumping.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk fears and hesitations. So what will, inspire you to wake up every day and work your business no matter what?
I think just knowing that I feel better, because I haven't been feeling the best in the last year. So even the last 2 days that I did the 21-day fixed workouts, I do feel a ton better even today. And I don't even have Shakeology yet. So once I get Shakeology, I can't imagine how I'm going to feel. So I think that'll be my motivation, just knowing that I will be feeling better and not so tired.
Heck yeah. And then you're going to have so much energy. You're just like telling everybody about it. That was me before I even became a coach. I'm like, y'all, this is amazing. You need to try this. Like, it's so cool. Okay. Yeah. What are you afraid of? What are you worried about? What are you anxious about? And what thoughts do you have that will hold you back from success?
I guess just the whole idea that I'm afraid of that I won't be successful, but I do know that I need to keep myself engaged and personal development books. Like right now I'm reading The Magic of Thinking Big.
That's a good one.
And it is good. And the first chapter was just believe you can do it. So I like keep telling myself that every single day, like I can do this, I can do this. So, but that is my biggest worry, that I just won't be able to do it, or I won't want to do it, you know, and when the times do get tough, that I won't stick it out. So that's my biggest worry.
Okay. Well, I love that you're already so big into personal development, because a lot of people aren't when they get started. So that kind of gives you a little bit of an edge, I think. And honestly, the only way you won't succeed is if you give up. So I failed for 2 years in this business. And it wasn't until I had a really strong, concrete why when I became pregnant with TJ and we were broke that I was like, shoot, I need to actually figure this thing out. And I went all in.
Yeah.
So you have a strong why right now. You have all these things that you want to accomplish, right?
Yes.
So when the things get tough and the days are hard and you're getting a lot of rejections, which you will, I promise you that.
Yeah.
It's a part of the business.
Yeah.
That's when you got to pull out that why again and look at it and be like, this is what I'm working for. This is why I'm working so hard.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And with being in life leadership too, I know that why is so incredibly important. It's something you almost have to think of every day, you know?
Yes. Every single day. I think about it every single day. Every morning. We actually just did a team call last week. If you want, I can send you the recording.
That'd be awesome.
You know Tony Robbins, right?
Yes, I've heard of him. Mm-hmm.
So I just went to his event, Unleash the Power Within in Dallas. And it was freaking amazing. Since you're like in the personal development, everything, like you need to go to one of his events because it was life changing. So he has this thing in the morning called priming, and it's basically just visualization and like a meditation that he leads you through. And so it's 15 minutes, 14 minutes in the morning. And it's just like being grateful and then visualizing what it is that you want. And so I see like my dream house. I see exactly what we're doing every single morning before I even start my business. So it's kind of cool. I'll actually show you where you can find this. TonyRobbins.com/priming dash. I think it's this one. Yes. So right here, all you do is press play on this audio. And in the beginning, he's going to talk about like breathing exercises. All you do, blow your nose before you do it. Otherwise, you're going to So just in and out of your nose. And he has you put your hands up and down like this.
Oh.
My arms are really sore from 21 Day Fix Extreme this morning. So he'll just guide you through it. And if you weren't there, you'll be like, what do I do? But it's just arms up and down and you're breathing through your nose. And then the rest of the time, it's just talking. He's guiding you through being grateful and visualizing what you want. It's really powerful. And that's actually what I do. I have my Shakeology, like Wake and Shake, and then I do my priming. I read a little bit and then I work out. That's kind of like my morning routine.
Yeah, I noticed you seem to do like your workouts, you're reading up about leadership stuff and personal development, and then you do the priming. I have read that, and I'm like, I need to get into that because I think it's an awesome routine because then you do that the first thing in the morning.
Yes. So like what I do, I wake up, I pee, I come downstairs, I drink my Shakeology, just like boom, 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 Wake and Shake. I do my priming with my earbuds in. So it's like usually 6 a.m. Everyone's still sleepy and it's quiet. I do my priming. I read for about 15 minutes. Then I work out for a half an hour. So it's like 1 hour of like me time focused on what I want, my dreams, my body, everything. It's an awesome routine and I really love it. I'm like, I have to make sure I continue this in France.
No, that's awesome because that's actually was one of my goals, to wake up at like 5 a.m. and do all those things and have all those things done like before I even knew you. Yeah. So I think it was just God's plan that he put you in my life to say, hey, you can do this too. There's someone else out there who does this every single morning. I don't know. And that's kind of what attracted me to you, is your discipline. Like,
oh,
yeah.
Thank you. Dude, well, he has a plan for everything. And I already like feel like I know you. So this is going to work out so well.
I know, it does.
Okay, so I'm your coach. So I'm going to run if you run. If you want to walk, I'll walk. You set the pace, okay? And so I don't want you to ever think like I'm pushing you to reach certain goals or anything, because I'm not going to do that. I want what you want. And so you're the one that's going to set the pace. So if you're like, Rachel, I want to do this faster, I want my dream home sooner, then I'll be like, okay, we need to up the invites and do this, this, and this. This is what's got to happen. But if you, for some reason, disappear and fall off the face of the earth, which has happened to me many, many times. I can't chase after you.
Yeah. No, I know.
I love you and I want success for you, but you got to make sure like you reach out to me and our team when you need help. Don't be an island. Don't try to do things on your own. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. All right. So 3 vital behaviors. This is basically everything that we do. We already talked about being proof the product works. You're already doing this. You're drinking Shakeology. You're doing 21 Day Fix. Invite, invite, invite. And so this is just meeting new people, inviting them to join your challenge group or the coaching opportunity, and then personal development. Honestly, it's pretty easy. And so after I do my morning routine, guess what? I already did personal development. I already did my workout. All I got to do next is invite, follow up, connect with new people. And I can plug that out in an hour, which I'll show you how to do.
That's awesome, actually.
You really don't need like a ton of time to do this. But
it's a lot less time than I imagined, which is great. So
you just got to be super laser focused and effective. So that means like closing out email when you're responding to Facebook messages, turning off Facebook when you're responding to email, like laser focused. Sometimes having a timer helps me. Okay. Have you heard of Success Club yet?
I have. I listened to the welcome call or like the message, whatever it was, and they talked about it in there. Like you have to find 3 people each month who are plugged into the challenge products or like a challenge. I don't remember the exact verbiage that they use, but it's the challenge packs. That's what it is. Yes.
Basically, help 3 people a month get healthy and fit. And Beachbody will reward you. So they'll send you like free personal development books. We get to be on a live webcast with someone tonight. I forget his name, but he's some kind of author. They've given us free workout stuff. And then there's the trip to Punta Cana in 2017. So free vacations. And so I've been on 2 cruises with Beachbody and to Cancun. I've been on 2 of their leadership retreats, one in Scottsdale, Arizona, another in San Diego.
Nice.
And Punta Cana. So as long as you work hard, Beachbody will reward you, and you'll just be like, what? Is this real life? Like, I'm just helping people and I get a free vacation for my family?
Yeah, that's awesome.
So it's July, which means we're like halfway through the year, but I think you can still earn that trip if you go all out. So what I want you to do is go to puntacana2017.com.
Okay.
Register for the wait list right here. And so it's going to be in April. We are on the Coral Wave, I believe. I'll double check. But register to get on the wait list, because if you hit Success Club every month, I think you'll get off that wait list.
Okay. Very good.
And obviously, the more people that you help each month, the faster your business will grow. So there's something called Success Club 5 and something called Success Club 10. With 5, you're helping 3 people a month. With 10, you're helping at least 5 people. Now, if you hit Success Club 10, Beachbody will actually give you Shakeology customers. And those are people that are going to order Shakeology from you. You get that commission.
That's awesome too, because very helpful. Very helpful.
It is awesome. I've had some of those customers for years now, and they keep ordering Shakeology. I'm like, it's such a sweet reward. So Success Club honestly has been a non-negotiable for me in my business. I've been in Success Club 10 for I think 30 consecutive months now.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you. But like, it was when I made the switch where I'm like going from being a hobby coach to being all in. When my why got strong, I'm like, I have to hit Success Club. And so I've done it for 30 months. And so that's consistency. And at least for you, I would say you need to hit minimum Success Club 10.
Okay.
But the more people you help, in 2014, I was getting like 50 to 100 Success Club points a month, which means I was helping 25 to 50 people a month.
Wow.
A lot. It was a lot, but I'm like, I had big goals. And I'm like, I need to help as many people as possible right now. So it's like sharing your journey, meeting new people, connecting with people, sky is the limit.
How many challenge groups were you running when you were hitting Success Club 10 every month?
I only run one a month.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll run a free group and then a regular one, but I only do one a month.
Okay.
You don't need to do more than one a month because that'll stress you out.
Okay, yeah, I was just curious because, yeah, okay.
All right. So do you know what Emerald is yet?
I've heard of it. It's a level of success, and is it when you find one or two coaches that you're working with, or?
You need 2 personally sponsored active coaches.
Okay.
And then you're Emerald. So when I decided, I'm going to actually work the business, I'm like, Alphonse, my husband, you're signing up. Mom, you're going to drink Shakeology. You're signing up. Boom. I was
Yeah.
So it's really not hard. So I highly recommend signing up a spouse because it's going to help you maximize your earnings. Alphonse's account last year made $30,000.
Wow.
Just his account.
Yeah.
You're wanting to earn money doing this, sign up your spouse. I promise you it's worth it. It doesn't make much sense now, but when you start building a team and start building volume, you'll be like, oh, thank you, Rachel.
Yeah. So does he need to be active in doing everything I do then? Or?
No, my husband does nothing.
Okay.
He does need to be active, which means he has 50 personal volume points going through his business. So that could be from your orders, or it could even be a customer order. So if you get some extra customers after you hit Success Club, you can put them under your husband. Or if you try like some of the performance line or some of the Shakeology Boost or other supplements, you can order it from his account too.
Okay, perfect.
And so what I recommend you do, because most of your income is going to come not from retail sales, it'll come from that team cycle bonus.
Okay.
Basically, what your team produces, that's what you're going to earn. You're going to earn like a percentage of it.
Okay.
And so anytime you want to order something, obviously you have your own Shakeology on Home Direct. Don't touch that. But if you're going to order anything else, order it from that spouse account, and that'll help build your team volume.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. So who do you think your first 2 coaches will be?
Oh, my coaches. It's a good question.
Who would benefit from Shakeology?
I think anybody, like my husband for sure, I know he'd benefit from it, but I don't know if he'd want to do the coaching part, but.
No, my husband does not coach. Let me be clear. He does not coach at all. I run his account for him.
Oh.
He does not do anything.
Wow, that's a great question. I don't know right now. I did think about that. Who would be like, I know like I want to put this on Facebook and see who wants to do challenge groups, but I guess I really haven't thought of like who would want to do the coaching part. I mean, maybe a lot of my nurse friends I can see doing that, like people who are nurses.
We actually have quite a few nurses on our team and in Beachbody.
Yeah, I can imagine, because it just seems like nurses know how to help people already, So, but yeah, I have a nurse friend who's not on Facebook that I am thinking about, and I would love to get the word out to the nurses, so.
Yeah. Hi, Jen. I didn't even know you were on. I'm sorry. I didn't see like a face or anything. Would you know if we create a profile for our spouse, if we can bulk our shipping together? You cannot do that, unfortunately. But if you're on Home Direct yourself and your spouse account, then you get that super discount shipping rate. Yep. Okay. So we want you to hit Emerald as soon as possible, because when you're Emerald and hit Success Club, you're going to start getting leads. And that is awesome, okay?
Okay.
All right, so this is your daily to-do list. We're just going to open this up. This is what you do every day. So be proof the product works, drink Shakeology and work out, do your personal development. Seems like you have a good handle on it, but I have some suggested ones here too. Post something inspiring or engaging on social media. And so the important thing right now is that you start to brand yourself. And so don't try to be me on social media, be you. So think of 3 to 5 things that you love that you want to talk about. And so as an example, me, I love to work out actually now. Sometimes I don't, and I post about that too.
Yeah.
I post about like wine and coffee, being a mom, traveling, and my faith. So those are like kind of like my 5 things that I post about that sets me apart from any other coach.
Okay.
And then we have some examples of good posts here, and we're going to talk more about posting and content and stuff through more of your training. Okay, so the power of 5s, you could also call this the power of 3s, power of 10s, power of 30s. The number here just depends on your goal. And so if you want to start your business off slow, do power of 3s. If you want to do faster, I do the power of 10s. And so every day I'm adding 10 people to my network. I'm building relationships with 10 people. I'm inviting 10 people. And I'm following up. And so the new coach video series that we're going to get you started with right away is going to go over how to add to your network, how to invite, and all of that stuff. So you're like, what do I do? Don't worry, we got you covered.
Yeah.
And we have trackers too on how you can track how you're inviting and everything. Okay, answer all business related emails, do follow-ups. Follow-up, the fortune's in the follow-up. How many times did I follow up with you?
That call I wasn't able to listen to quite yet. I did listen to the July 4th wake-up call, but I wasn't able to get the other one yet. So I'll have to wait till it comes out on that phone call.
Okay. You want to make sure you're following up with everyone that you're talking to, because they say it takes like a minimum of 7 exposures for someone to actually say yes.
Okay.
I believe, because I follow up until I'm blue in the face, sometimes after like 20 or 30.
Yeah.
I have a toddler coming to the door. Hey. Okay, you can push the button. Go ahead. Can you reach it? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Thanks, CJ. All right, are you coming in? Come on. Come on. Thank you. Now come inside. No, TJ, you gotta come inside now. Thank you so much. All right, let's find Grandpa so Mommy can finish her phone call, okay? Let's close this door too. Excuse me. TJ, watch out. Let me close the door, please. Come on. Oh, there's Grandpa. Go get Grandpa. Wait, don't open the door. Sorry, hold on. Grandpa, is he inside or outside? Okay. All right, we gotta close this door, TJ, this green one. Come on, help me. We don't want Riley to get outside, buddy. Come on. Thank you. You got wet? Take off your clothes. Go put on your dry ones. Okay. Check the Coach Online office for breaking news if you have any new customer leads. Okay. Then listen to our team call, which right now is every Monday night, but we're going to switch up the time when I move to France, which is going to be in a little less than a month. And then listen to national wake-up calls. You can download. Where are you going? Okay. Okay. The National Wake Up Call, you can download the Team Beachbody podcast and actually listen to all the archived National Wake Up Calls. So I've listened to every single National Wake Up Call since like they started them in 2011 or whatever. And so what I suggest you do is listen to one a day.
Okay.
So every morning, like when I'm doing my routine, let's say I'm done with my workout, and then I'm going to get in the shower. I put my phone up by my shower while I'm in the shower, so I'm listening. And then when I'm like getting ready and stuff, I have my phone. So I'm always listening to something.
Okay.
Second, our team page on Facebook. Welcome any new coaches. Okay, buddy. And then just call or text one person to randomly encourage them.
Okay.
And then right here we have the business activity tracker if you want to use that, or Google Drive and the FAQs. Again, you can find this Coach Daily to-do list pinned to the top of our Facebook group.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to do your new coach post and the simplified steps. So this is kind of you launching your business. And so your new coach post, we have a couple different examples here. TJ. Why don't you put on your dry clothes, baby? Riley's going to give you a boo-boo. Okay, so this is basically you sharing your story on why you became a coach and your fitness journey. And so I like this post that's more about your story and about what you're doing. And so it's basically just saying, like this post. Grandpa, I'm going downstairs. Whoa, it's like a dungeon down here. Okay, so this is basically you just editing it so it has your story, and then commenting, telling people to like or comment below if they want to join you. And then after you do this, we have the simplified steps right here. And so every person that likes or comments your post, you're going to shoot them these messages.
Okay.
Self-explanatory, but if you have any questions while going through it, just contact me or your coach.
Okay.
And then with that new coach post, what I recommend you do, you can post it tonight or tomorrow night at like 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Prime time hours on Facebook usually. So what I want you to do is edit that post so it has your story. Send it to me with the picture that you want to use, and then I'll send it back to you and say, okay, you're good to post. When you post it, make sure, is your Facebook profile set to public?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. You want it set to public, and then tag me in it. That way I can share it comment on it for you.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll try and get that ready probably by tomorrow night. So
That's perfect. Okay. We just don't want to do it on like Friday or Saturday night because no one has Facebook then.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Almost done. This is the game plan. So this is kind of the things that you need to do just to have success in your coaching journey. Okay, so have your getting started right call with your upline. You already did it. Woohoo!
Yay!
Beachbody Fitness and Nutrition Program. Commit to inviting at least 2 people every single day. Attend a local event a week. So we don't really have local events, but that would count, like our team call would count.
Okay.
And our team call every week. Attend all Team Beachbody corporate events. And so every quarter we have something called Super Saturday. The next one is August 6th.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, I did see that. What time is that? And where is it, like around where we live or?
So there will be one in Chicago if you want to meet up.
Awesome, that would be great.
I'll send you the location I'm going to. It's either at 9 or 10 in the morning.
Perfect.
So I know there's one in Chicago where one of Beachbody corporate leaders, Arnold Nakaha, is going to, and I would love to attend that one. So I'll just send you the info. It's in one of the suburbs, I believe, of Chicago. I'm not sure where yet, but I'll find it. So you can actually look up tbbcoach411.com/super-Saturday, and all the info is right there. And
Awesome.
so you can look here at the map and click on where we are, and it's all right there, super interactive. So that's every quarter. So there's one in August. There's another one, I think, the end of October or something. Another one the beginning of January. And then right after the Success Club trip in like April or the beginning of May. And then the next event, Coach Summit. So this is actually like 2 weeks from now. If you want to come to this one, I'm driving down from Chicago, and I have an open spot in our house.
Oh,
All you need to do is get your
I was
ticket.
listening to the call, and they had said on the call that there were no more tickets left for it.
I would register here and try. I think they still have spots.
Okay.
I would try to register. If you can't, contact Coach Relations. If you're having a hard time, contact me, and I'll call the Diamond Line and see. Because how awesome would it be if you could go?
Yeah, and do you know how much it costs by
I
chance?
think right now it's $295, I think.
Okay.
And they'll have tickets there. And so like while we're at Coach Summit, they'll have tickets for the next one. Usually it's like $100 or $150 if you buy them while you're there.
Yeah, if you buy in advance.
But remember that like a ticket to Coach Summit is a tax write-off. All of your personal development is a tax write-off. Traveling to Summit, the gas, the food that you have while you're there, it's all a tax write-off.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to I've got a couple things going on that weekend, so I'm not quite sure if I would be able to make it, but I'll see what I can do.
See what you
So,
can do. Because there's oh, Lauren Lauren Duke. She's one of the top 10 coaches. She
hmm
went to Coach Summit. I think she signed up to be a coach like 2 days before. And she got in her car and she drove 8 hours to get to Coach Summit and she slept on like the floor of someone's room because she didn't know anybody.
yeah.
That year
Aw.
she became a top 10 coach because
Wow.
of Coach Summit. It's hard to explain, but the energy, what you learn, the people, you just need to be there. It's amazing.
Okay, well, I'll see what I can do. Like I said, yeah, I'll have to. Okay, yeah.
We can make it happen. Okay. So treat your business like a business. And so that is having set business hours and knowing when you're going to work your business each and every day. So do you have like a schedule written out yet?
Well, I think I'm gonna try. My goal is to wake up at 5, do my workout, do my Shakeology personal development, and then kind of like my work day is different every day.
Mm-hmm.
So like on Monday evenings, I'll probably be doing my business on Mondays it'll be in the evening, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Friday I'm in the office, so I can actually do it in between doing my job.
Okay.
So I think it'll be different every day, but definitely have time devoted to it every day.
Okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. And so Lindsay Matway, the girl I told you was making $20,000 her third year as a coach, she did a great call a couple years ago comparing our business to a franchise. So what we have is basically your own franchise. So you have the potential to be making over $1 million a year. Some coaches are making over $3 million a year
Wow.
if you treat it like a business. So you have to act like you spent $100,000 and invested into a franchise, like a typical franchise. Our franchise was free with a challenge pack. And so most people treat it like a free or a $40 business. But
Yeah,
if you act like you invested that $100,000 and you show up every single day, you bet this is going to treat you like a business right back.
that sounds awesome.
Okay, so we already kind of talked about applying the laws of duplication. So anything that you learn, teach to your team. We have systems in place to help you do that too. Commit to your personal development. Find a success partner. So someone who has similar goals as you do that you kind of mesh with. It might take a couple months to find one, but once you find a good one, hang on to them. I do a weekly like video chat with my business partner, and it's been huge for me and my business. And then the last thing is be here a year from now. And so, like I said before, Rome was not built in a day, and neither was your business. You have to commit to being here at least a year from now. So I have that commitment.
Yeah, and I'm definitely going to be here in a year from now, because in a year from now is when I'm hoping to be able to quit my nursing job. So I know.
That is awesome. Okay, so what we're going to get you started on is the new coach video series. All right, so I'll just open this up. And this is just something I put together of the best videos that I found to teach you how to actually treat this like a business. And so you could do a whole bunch of research and find stuff on YouTube and stuff if you want, but I just found these are like some of my favorites to kind of help you step by step grow your business. And so I'll be sending you videos on Facebook. So just make sure that you watch the video, respond to me, say, all right, I'm ready for the next one. And I'll just keep sending them to you. Okay.
Perfect.
That's pretty much all I wanted to go through right now. And so, all right, homework, simplified steps. Your new first post, right? Your new post. Send that to me, and then we'll get you started in the new coach video series. And then level 2 is what we call, it's kind of like our coach basics. That's a new coach group that starts the first Monday of every month. So we'll start on the first Monday of August.
Okay. All right.
Any questions?
Okay, so this PowerPoint, can I access this at any time so I can go through?
Heck yeah. So actually down here I have like a power half an hour if you want to do it, if you want to go through just like a first half an hour of the business. And so I have some scripts for you to do. And so just 30 minutes of some activities to help you build your business, inviting in challenge groups, forming, adding people to your network. And so this, like I showed you, is pinned to the top of the page and getting your new coaches started right. But what I'm gonna do is share this in the event page
Okay.
for this new coach training. Let's video series. So Jen, you have that. And let's pull up the new coach post and the new coach post simplified steps is right here on slide 8.
Okay.
Pretty much that you need is all right there.
I have a question regarding the summit. I know that I'm a little bit too late right now, obviously to start, but I've made Success Club already twice now.
Yeah.
So if I make it a third time, do I earn a free ticket for next year?
Yes.
How does that work?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
And not if, you will hit Success Club a third time, you little rock star. You are awesome, girl.
Thank you.
By the way, if you want to set up a one-on-one call with me, I do that for anyone in my downline that hits Success Club.
Thank you.
Shoot me a message, and I'm totally open to doing a one-on-one call with you, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Of course. Do you guys have any other questions? I know there was a lot and your head's probably spinning, but I promise you this will make more sense as time goes on.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good right now. I feel like as long as I have homework and a direction to go into, I'm good.
Yes, we have directions for you. And if you're ever like, I don't know what I'm doing, just talk to me, like I said.
I probably will.
Talk to me. Okay, sweet. All right, well, I'll let you guys go then. Good luck, and let's make big things happen, all right?
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Have a good afternoon.
You too.
You too.
Bye.